Hey everybody, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5 lspdfr Police Mod. This is your bro Benzo. We're going to be doing a Simulation Sunday today, guys. This is going to be a laid-back episode, very chilled out. And we're going to be doing a prisoner transport style episode. We're going to be a prisoner transport officer. This is going to be a pretty fun episode. I think you guys are going to really like this. And we're going to get on patrol. If you wouldn't mind sharing it through Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, anything like that, come back and write the word shared or done, and then I'll be happy to try to respond back to you guys. Alright, so check this out. We're going to be using this transport vehicle right here. It's called a Mercedes Sprinter. You can get this off the GTA 5 mod site. This is a really nice transport unit. I got this idea from an actual viewer. He suggested that we use the actual Mercedes Sprinter, and it's more of an overseas style transport unit. But I thought it looked pretty cool with the skin on there. I found this also on the GTA 5 mod site. And you can see it's more of a city of Los Santos. And it's all blue lighting for the most part, except for maybe the very front area. But it's going to be a pretty fun and laid back episode. So we're going to be obeying the laws the best that we can. And we're going to be taking out nothing but prisoner transport calls. So let's get started.
Ocean 11. We have a code 99 on Del Perro Freeway.
311, copy that. I'm away.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
Roger.
Okay, we're going to be going code 2 to this, which means really no lights. And we're going to be obeying all traffic lights. Everything I can think of to make this simulation look authentic as much as possible. We're going to go and pick up an actual prisoner that an officer has in the back of his squad car right now. So to some of you guys, this is going to be kind of dull work, to be honest. And then other people, it's going to be rather kind of fun. You know, this is why we call it Simulation Sunday. If you guys like regular police work, if you like SWAT style videos, Army style videos, you know, martial law style videos, I got it all, guys. Literally go to my channel, go to the search function, type in what you want. I've got over 350 videos. I'll leave a little timestamp around the 15 minute mark, right around there, and I'll be happy to call that out and see who is hanging out with Benzo right around that time, guys. I really appreciate all the support lately. We're going to be getting on the freeway here just for a brief second, and then we're going to hang a U-turn. We may have to do a couple of illegal U-turns just based on the fact there's no other way to get there. And looking at my mini-map right now, it looks like they're going to be way over here to the left. Yeah, I see them way over there. So like I said, we do the best that we can when we do simulation work. But sometimes you gotta cut through a little bit. And this is the part that we have to kind of, you know, pretend that we went all the way down and around, right? Okay, once again, we're going to be pulling up behind this officer and put our lights on right here. And then we're going to take this guy to jail. Man or woman, we're not sure yet. Oh, looks like they were on a motorcycle. Okay, here's the officer right here. I was saying that was quick. What a response time. So the vehicle's been stopped, ran a red light. The driver has an outstanding felony warrant. Okay. So I have to kind of warn you up front. Unfortunately, the way you have to get them in the back right here, they kind of sort of let themselves in. It's a little bit fairly unrealistic, but it's about the best that we can do for this style of call out. The cool thing is about this vehicle is you can actually physically put someone in there if you ever need to, you know. Alright, so now we're going to set our waypoint here to the closest jail. And we're probably going to have to do some circling around here. And like I said, just kind of forgive this a little bit. We're gonna, yeah, let's try to go down. And try to make this realistic as possible. And also, this kind of gives me a little bit of a chance to speak to you guys. If there's any other game that you kind of want to see brought to the channel, kind of want to hear your opinion on that. Let's see, let's keep this way. Oh, I know what I need to do. We got to cut through. Yeah, there's some good. Sorry about that, guys. Not very realistic here. There's a lot of you guys that probably do not know this about me, but I'm really big into fantasy style games, believe it or not. I know a lot of people would be surprised by that because I do a lot of police mod style of gameplay. But Shadows of Mordor is a game that I absolutely love. And I know that a lot of you guys probably would not be interested in seeing that, but we'd like to get your opinion on that. But we have the new games coming out in August. So I thought about maybe starting a little bit of a new series in the channel. We'll still be doing lspdfr, don't get me wrong. But I thought we'd throw up some extra videos in here with some Shadows of Mordor. Okay, are you just not going to go, or? This is kind of an unusual stop sign, because you have to kind of wait for other people. You know, meaning that you have to wait for their light to turn green or red. Look at these hookers running. That's how you make a hooker flea right there. Well, they can run fast on those high hills. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we're going to pull up right here. And then we're going to take them actually down to jail ourselves. Kind of the whole point of doing the simulation. Alright. And the funny part is,
apologize, dumbass.
They like to go down there themselves.
It's okay.
Alright, you stay in there. That guy's gonna, the cop's gonna let him go. Back over there. Okay. So now we have to kind of assume that the officer actually patted the guy down. Okay, we are code 4.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Okay, now this style of vehicle we do not really patrol in, so we typically wait for another call. So here we go.
Attention Unit 3, Ocean 11. We have a code 99 on Didion Drive.
311, copy that. Show me I'm away.
Copy that. Moving right now.
Roger.
Okay, I decided to put us in downtown Vinewood. I always like it out here. Kind of reminds me of the Las Vegas Strip. Or, you know, downtown Hollywood, if you will. Okay, so we're going to be taking a right here. And then, once again, we're going to be picking up a prisoner. The back of this particular unit over here. We're going to book them into jail. It looks like they're right up here in West Vinewood. Yeah, guys, Sundays are laid back episodes. I know a lot of you guys expect shootouts and, you know, SWAT divisions and, you know, FBI and, you know, those kinds of things. And those kind of episodes, like I said, I do throughout the week and even Saturdays. All right. This vehicle right here in front of me, this is a really nice vehicle. It's by Captain 14. Pretty cool, right? Okay, he's saying what took so long? Well, you know, it did take me about, what, 3.5 minutes? Just kidding. See, I guess you had to finish your donut. Okay. Because anyway, this vehicle came up on my, basically a license plate recognition hit. The driver was wanted for felony offenses. He wants him to take him to jail. And then we'll walk him back this way. And then we'll get him in the back of the unit here.
Holy shit!
Oh, just relax, just relax. Okay, let's get him back into jail here. Or get him to jail, I should say. Okay. Something about the style of video is kind of relaxing to me because I don't have to deal a lot with the actual suspects. There's not a lot of traffic control, those kinds of things. It's pretty cool. I like it. And let me know, guys, also if you want to see me continue on with the 911 operator series. We did one episode like that already. And a lot of you guys know that I am a real-life paramedic. And it's always interesting to hear a paramedic play that kind of game. I think the last episode actually ended up burning a lady alive by having her accidentally pour water on a toaster that was on fire. So that was rather fun. I didn't mean to do it. It was just one of those things, you know. Just chose the wrong option, so it was kind of funny. I think a lot of you guys got a kick out of that. Okay, guys, this is an official Benzo timestamp, and what that means is look at your video time and go down to the comment section, and then post that video time right now, guys, into the comment section. I greatly appreciate that. And for those that actually share this through Twitter or Facebook, you guys rock, man. You get some rock star status. And like I said, I try to do my best at responding back to you guys, the people that actually do that. Yeah, these taxi cab lights are kind of blinding. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's in my visual mods. I have Radiance V installed, and I need to tone that down. Look at this guy in front of me. He just ran that red light completely. He's lucky I'm on a different duty right now. But yeah, I purposely put myself in a strategic part of the map because there's a certain gel point that crashes the actual plug-in. Not really crashes it, but causes it not to work. There's a lot of people here that are lucky that I'm not on that kind of shift tonight. Jail cell's just right around the corner here. Yeah, this vehicle turned out pretty cool. I like it. It's a Mercedes Sprinter. I'll tell you a little trick here in just a moment. What you got to do with it. We'll take them down ourselves. This is Rachel Russo. Get back in here, Rachel. Yeah, they start acting that way. This is what I usually do. So I grab them and then I put them way down here. All right. Very good. Yeah, I'll show you a little trick that you have to do with the Mercedes Sprinter. Unfortunately, it needs to be corrected through the actual car mod. Okay, so in order to get the actual lights to look, actual bright.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
What you have to do is you have to come over here. You have to make sure that you repair your vehicle. You have to fix it and clean it. And that will correct the color of the actual, the lighting, if you will. And then another little thing you need to do is go to vehicle options. This is through a trainer, by the way. Go to vehicle mod menu. Go to window tint, which is right here. Make sure it's set to none. Okay, otherwise you'll have black windows. There you go. Little pro tip for the day. And actually, let's just sit right here. We'll wait for another call.
Dispatch calling Unit 3, Ocean 11. We have a code 99 in Burton.
311, copy that.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
Okay, they're not too far away. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. We got a car chase coming up on my 6. Oh, I went through a red light. That's alright. That's what we got lights for. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this style of video. It's just a little different. We don't want to do the same thing all the time. I do a lot of tow style, videos. And it's kind of like a Benzo goes to work, or Simulation Sunday, if you will. And I know a lot of you guys like the tow style episodes. I do roadside assistance and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of like I said, I like laid back Sundays like this. It's pretty cool. It's fun. All right. He's saying, hey, glad you're here. Person that I arrested with has an outstanding bench warrant. She's a well-dressed female. Come back over here. See, I would grab her and put her in the back, but it just does not work correctly. So that's why I'm having to do this, unfortunately. Alright. So like I said, when you get this vehicle right here, it's not going to have this skin on there, guys. So you're going to have to find that. I'll put the, in the description, I'll help you guys out. I'll put the Mercedes Sprinter down there, and then I'll put the skin down there for you too. It's pretty easy to do. You just use Open IV. And I do plan on doing a tutorial on that pretty soon. I know a lot of you guys want to see that. Okay, and nice. 311, we just got a hit and run there. Intersection Carcer Way and San Vitas Boulevard.
Copy that, 10-4.
Also, guys, if you like mods where, or I should say simulation, where it involves like writing parking tickets and those style things. Like I said, I do a whole series here, Benzo Goes to Work or Simulation Sundays. I think I did that in episode number 3 or 4, something like that. We'll just drop this guy right back here. This fire truck seems to be going code 3. At least he was. Okay, we'll just take him down ourselves again. And what I'm using right here to grab them is called Arrest Manager. And I'll grab her. And we'll put them down here. Sometimes they have a hard time staying in the cell for some reason. Here you go. It's Ashley Scott. And we'll inform the jailer that they're in there.
I don't give a shit.
These cops, man, are funny, man. Okay, let's get us another call out.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required. Dispatch calling unit 3, Ocean 11. We have a code 99 in, West Vinewood.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4, copy that.
11, copy that. I like how the radio just answers for me. It's like, I'm so used to answering the radio myself. I don't know why it does that. It's just that style of call out, I guess. Okay, there goes the fire there. And speaking of fire, I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to bring the fire mod, rescue mod, and even Coast Guard mod. And the answer to that is it's going to be coming soon. Oop, we need to go straight. Yeah, I got a lot on my plate right now, unfortunately, with a lot of work and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't have the privilege of doing YouTube, you know, for a living, unfortunately. Maybe you guys can help me get there one day, right? That'd be nice. I would love to do YouTube for a living. You'd see a completely different Benzo. Okay, we're gonna flip around here. What is that? Looks like an adder. I think this person probably was speeding, I bet. He's saying that was quick. Oh, he ran a red light. The driver also had a felony warrant. Okay. Is that the same lady that I just picked up? They couldn't find a different model? That's alright. Maybe it's her twin sister, right? Get in there. What are you waiting on? Here, I'll tell you what, she'll probably get in there if once I get in, she'll get in. Here she goes. She minds so well. A little bit unrealistic. I totally get it, guys. I'm more about realism. You know, I want realism as much as I can. But sometimes that happens. And then another question I know I'm going to get in the comment section, guys, is State Patrol series. A lot of you guys are calling out states like Georgia, Arkansas, New York, you know, different states like that, Oklahoma. And I just realized those are going to probably come eventually, guys. I promise. It's going to take a little bit more time. Because when you do an episode like that, it requires a lot of work, a lot of setup. Because you want to try to get the uniform to match. Obviously, the car needs to match the best as possible. But yes, they will come, I promise. Alright, we'll take this gal down there, twin sister, to the last one we just put in there a minute ago, or at least earlier. Okay, where are you going? What? She must be drunk or something too. Here, you get back over here. This is why you need a arrest manager. That's Control T, by the way. A lot of people ask me how to grab the peds like that. Sometimes I have to uninstall arrest manager, but lately it's been doing okay here. So we're all good. Yeah, let me know what you think about the prisoner transport, guys. I can always do one way out north, maybe in Blaine County or something like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. And we'll use maybe a different style vehicle.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and end our episode right here. I really appreciate you hanging out with Benzo on a Sunday. And it was a lot of fun doing this style of episode. And just come back and visit me again, guys. And just realize that usually my episodes are a lot more high-paced. Just check out any video that you see here on this end card. And as always, guys, remember to
Come to the dark side.